I'm not sure if I'm live. We'll see in a moment. Hi, everybody. It's kind of strange that I'm doing a live stream this morning. I'm going to wait till I see. Let me move some stuff here. Wait till I see a few more people join before I start explaining what's happening. Yes, I'm live on a Monday morning. It's been an interesting morning so far. What's happened is that hey, Charlotte says hi. Hi, Charlotte. What's happened is that we don't have any power here. So today, my plan today was to make a video for all of you. I was going to get up, go outside, make a video, and then go in and edit the video. But something unexpected happened. If you don't know what unexpected means, it means when something doesn't go the way you think it's going to go. So this morning, the unexpected thing was a power outage. We don't have any electricity on my farm. There was a huge windstorm last night. Like, I hardly slept. I don't know if you could tell. And then at about 6 a.m. this morning, the power went out. Actually, the power started to flicker. In English, when we say the power was flickering, it means it was going on and off over and over again. So this morning, the power started to flicker. And so I got up and I turned everything off, and then about 20 minutes later the power went out. So we have no electricity now. And I think because it happened during a windstorm, I don't think the power is going to come back on anytime soon. I can go online and I can look at a map, and it tells me where the power outage is in my area, and there's a lot of little spots on the map. So I don't think the power is going to come on anytime soon. So I thought, you know what? I might as well just go outside and do a live stream. Oh, don't use that link from Nightpot. That's not actually going to work for you. So what have you learned so far? The power outage was unplanned and unexpected. So there are two nice vocabulary words for you. I was counting on the power being on today. I was counting on electricity. In English, when you count on something to happen, it means that you are relying on it. You're expecting it to happen. So an unplanned power outage, an unexpected power outage, and then I feel like it's going to take forever before the power comes back on again. When I look at the map of the outages, there are so many. I think it's going to be quite a while. So you can usually count on the electricity to work in Canada, but today I can't. So I thought I would pop outside. I thought I would do a little live stream to give you an update. It's fun to see all of the chat going by, and to let you know that I most likely won't make a video this week. We'll see how the day goes. If we have a nice day, then I might be able to make one. Kevin says, do you have a generator? I do have a generator, but the generator can't power everything I need to be able to use. We can use it to run a few lights, and I can use it to run a heater, but that's really about it. And then I can't actually use it to power my internet because it's in the barn and the house at the same time. Lolly says, no snow in your area. No snow. It's just kind of brown out right now. And as you can see, I'm outside. I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm wearing a winter coat. I don't have gloves on, and I don't have my toque on. I did bring my toque. I did bring my winter hat just in case. But yeah, we're just sitting here having a power outage. Let me see. Oh, do you plan to have a party tonight? No, we are actually celebrating New Year's Eve tomorrow night. And today was the day where we were supposed to get our house all tidied up. So we'll probably spend most of the day getting the house ready. So Kenny says, Happy New Year ahead. Thank you very much, Kenny. And then Hamadi says, you look so fresh. But yeah, I just rolled out of bed. In English, when you say you just rolled out of bed, it means you just physically got out of your bed. So I was up this morning at 6 a.m., kind of walking around, checking everything on the farm. And then I went back to bed because when the power's out, what else can you do? I'm not sure what that noise is behind me, but I thought, you know what, if the power's out. Let's see. Okay, thanks. You're about to plan something important and the electricity ran out for, yes, unfortunately, the electricity went out. Hamadi says, where do you celebrate New Year? We just celebrate with family. We go to different houses at different times. So this year it's our turn to host. Let's see here. Uh, from Ukraine, we're also out of snow. No snow in Ukraine. Haho, he says, how old are you? I am in my early 50s. There you go. Happy New Year from Yaroslav. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you as well. It's a little early to say Happy New Year, but Happy New Year to all of you. When the power is out, says Usama, do they repair it rapidly or it may take a long time? It may take a long time. Here's why. The power is out because we had a windstorm. And when you have a windstorm, it usually means things are physically broken somewhere. It usually means that a hydro pole or a electricity pole is down. I wonder, oh, I thought that might be the truck coming to fix it. So sometimes the power or the electricity goes out, and it's just something simple. But I think that this is going to be a little more serious. I'm sure there are repair crews. A repair crew is like a bunch of people in a truck that go to fix things. I'm sure repair crews are out right now, but it certainly will change my plan for the day. Hence why I'm doing a live stream right now, just to give you a little bit of a lesson, because I won't be able to make one today. Happy New Year, Bob. Is it raining right now? It is raining right now. Yes, it's definitely spitting out. I'm standing under the sheltered area by the barn here so that the camera, my phone actually, is out of the rain. Yeah, but again, don't use the link to ask a question with Nightbot. That's just an automatic thing. Just ask questions in the chat. I was wondering how your house stay warm due to the cold weather. If they take time to resolve it, how do I get my, let's see here. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my chat disappears. So we will start the generator. If they take time to resolve the technical problems, you may have trouble. So it's above 0 right now. So it's actually 4 or 5 degrees right now. So we're not too worried, but we will start the generator and probably run a heater, an electric heater in the house. Lolly says, are the roads icy? No, it's warm enough that they're not. If it was 1 or 2 degrees cooler, the roads might actually be icy. Russell says, hey Bob, how to improve English grammar? I always recommend that you buy an English grammar book in your own language, and then use that to learn a little bit about it. Hi Bob, hello everybody. How are you, Bob? Just what's happening? I just arrived. Let me see here. The electricity is out at Bob's place, and it might be a long time before it comes back on again. So, Husama says, how long your house stay warm when the electricity is out? Our house is well insulated, so I think we could probably go most of the day, but it will get a little chilly in the house. From Lolly, thanks for your answers, Bob. Have a good holy day. Yes, thank you. Do I have a playlist of advanced grammar? I do not, Stephen. And Denny says, first time seeing Bob in a live stream. Very cool. Oh, holiday. Yes, it is definitely going to be a holiday. We're not going to be able to do much. We're going to have to eat dry bread and water. We won't cook anything. Cecilia says, hey, Bob, so glad to see you. Good to see you too, Cecilia. Sorry, that movement is a cat against the tripod, if you saw the camera shake. Do you like city or the outskirts? Why? I like living out in the country because it's more peaceful. So, Carolina, hello Bob, I'm looking for X character program in Toronto or Vancouver. Do you have any? I don't know a lot about Toronto or Vancouver. I hope you could find something there. I think I read that wrong. Yes. Okay. Daria, is it usual the weather that time of year? No, this is abnormal. Usually it is below 0, and usually we have lots of snow at this time of year. Show the street around, please. Well, it's kind of raining a bit, so I can't show a lot. Let's see here. Have you eaten the well-known poutine? I definitely have eaten poutine. You can kind of see people driving by in the distance. But I just got a drop of water on my head. I don't want to walk around with the camera right now. although maybe in the future I will do that. Bakla says it's snowing here. I like your talking. Good afternoon, Bob, south of Brazil. You look like Kevin Owens from the WWE. Like I'm a wrestler. I don't know. Things are going by. Tessa says, hi, Bob, best from Germany. Thank you very much. Bob, you're a great guy. Long time no see. Yes, it is wet. Definitely wet out here, for sure. Can you speak in a British accent? No, I can't do that. I can't do a British accent. You're a great person. How did you call? Oh, I call my winter hat a toque. So that's what I call it. Yeah, wow. Things are going. My connection might go down. It's raining or snowing. It is raining right now. Yes, it's raining. Overnight, it was extremely windy. It was so windy that it was very difficult to sleep. I had a hard time sleeping. Baka says, combien de langues est-ce que tu parles? I speak 2 languages. How many languages can you speak? I speak 2. I speak English and I speak French. Thanks a lot. Your lessons are really important to me. And then Kenny says, with 2025 just around the corner, are you happy with how 2024 went for you? Yes. 2024 was a very nice year. I really, really enjoyed it. Denis Ka says, unexpected lesson, unexpected power outage, unplanned power outage. So I'm sitting here with my phone. Hopefully the battery lasts long enough. And I'm just doing a little quick live stream with my phone to see how things go. I've never done a live stream using my mobile data connection. I usually use my Wi-Fi on the farm. So this morning I did a speed test and it said it was fast enough to do a live stream. So seems like it's working. By the way, don't use the link to ask a question. I can't check that. Hi, Know That. Hello, Bob. Nice to see you. You too, Know That. So for those of you just joining us now, I woke up at 6 a.m. and we have no electricity. We have no power here. There was a really, really strong windstorm last night, and there are many, many places that don't have power today. When I look at the map on my phone, it makes me think that it might be a few hours before we have electricity. So my plan was to make a video today where I react to my first video that I ever made, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that done. So I thought I'll just do a live stream and kind of let you guys know what's happening. And so at least you're aware of why there will probably be no video tomorrow. I've gone a few weeks where my releases of videos, English lessons, has been a bit sketchy. It's been on and off. So I just thought I better connect with all of my viewers and explain. So what's your resolution, Bob? I'm not sure. Honestly, I just hit go live. So I hope it looks good. I hope you can hear me. That was my bigger concern because I'm not using a microphone. So we'll see. Hey, by the way, if you ask questions in the chat, I'll try to answer them. Are we supposed to ask anything, Teacher Bob? You can ask me a question, yes, and I will try to answer it. Let's see here. Speak in French. So I like speaking English publicly, mais c'est difficile pour moi de parler français en public avec les autres parce que je pense que mon anglais c'est meilleur. My English is way better because I am a native English speaker. What would you do if you were a Prime Minister of Canada? I would look to have world peace. I would do everything I could to make the world a more peaceful place. Osama says, vous parlez bien français, Bob. Merci beaucoup. I try my best. So, again, if you are just joining us, I don't have any electricity. So today I'm going to hook up the generator so we can use the generator in order to heat the house a little bit and maybe so that we can have a bit of light in the house. It's a little dark today as well. Sir, what is the benefit when you're free with your free sessions? Oh, that went by really quick. Anyways, I appreciate it all. You're welcome. Je vous en prie. I really appreciate the accent. Thank you, French accent. Can you speak in? I can't speak Russian. I speak 2 languages. I don't even speak Dutch, even though my parents. That's a big surprise, Bob. So cool to see you, even though you have no power, Bob. Yes, it's a little frustrating to not have power because I'm someone who likes to plan my day, and I don't like it when something unexpected happens. J'adore ton léger accent. Merci beaucoup, Lolly. So for me, it was like, I was planning to make a video today. I thought about trying to make it and edit it on my phone, and I thought, I'm not good at that. I'm good at making a video using my camera and then editing it on my computer. And I'm sure I could have found a way to do it, but I thought, you know what? I'll just go outside and do a quick live lesson. Tips to become better and articulate. So I would recommend getting a tutor. Find someone online that you can pay and who will help you correct and improve your accent. Will you learn Arabic one day? Probably not. Russell, do you have any plans to visit outside of your country? Yes. Someday I would like to go to France and I would like to visit the Netherlands. Those are the two. So, okay, you have a generator, says Liliana, and you're going to use it later. Yes, I have a generator. I will be hooking it up later, but it's not a big generator. It will let us heat the house and maybe run a few lights. Osama, the content of your videos is very interesting. We always require new vocabulary with different areas. Yes, and I actually really enjoy thinking of ideas for the lessons I can do. What is the temperature where you live now? From Vietnam. That's from Dai. It is, I think it's about 4 or 5 degrees. It's quite pleasant out here. It's not too bad at all. From Kumataro, you're a very kind teacher. You teach for us in bad conditions. Yes, yeah, it's no problem though. It fulfills my need to get something done today. I have an innate desire to get something done. That means that I'm self-motivated to get something done. So I thought if I can't make a video, I should at least do a live lesson. I hope, Cecilia says, hope the power outage can be fixed quickly, Bob. I hope so too. You never know how things might go. The power might come on suddenly and then everything will be great. If it does happen to come on though, I'm not sure what time it will come on, but hopefully soon, and then maybe I can still get some work done today. Anyways, no, that says, what are your plans for New Year's, Bob? Do you have fireworks? No, we don't have fireworks, but I do think that would be fun, wouldn't it? See, usually it's a little too cold to go outside. Usually on December 31st, it's -5 or -10. But we'll see. Let's see. Classic Games Gaming Hub. Does the tree behind you have leaves? It looks dry. No. Oh, the trees behind me, far in the distance, those evergreen trees have needles on them. But these maple trees, and this over here is a locust tree, their leaves fell off in the fall. And so, no, we do not have any leaves on the trees. What's your generator used for power? So my generator is only a small one. It doesn't have a lot of power, but I will fire it up if the power doesn't come back on, and we will see what we can do. So anyways, not sure how much longer I want to live stream, but I could keep going if you guys want me to for a little bit, but we'll see. I think that I should probably check a few things. Jen's coming out to do chores right now, so you won't see her walk by. She'll go by on the other side of the camera, but and the dogs are out and running around like crazy. I'm not sure if you've ever seen dogs run around. So Oscar and Walter sometimes go crazy. So the question is, could people there live without electricity in a cold wilderness? Some people do. It's very hard. Oh, no, that says I missed the reason for the power outage. So yes, you can live out here without electricity, but usually then you need to burn firewood for heat. And you might even have solar panels, so you have a little bit of electricity. So know that we had a windstorm overnight. It lasted several hours. And I think a lot of stuff is probably broken in my area right now. So I'm sure crews are out right now. Again, a crew is like a truck full of people going to fix something. I'm sure crews are out right now and taking the time to fix whatever they can fix. But it was a windstorm, and when you look at the map of where there are power outages, there are several areas where there's power outages. So Lolly says, can we see Oscar and Walter? They already ran by, so they're in the barn now. So No, I can't live without electricity. Yeah, I can't either. It's very, very difficult and challenging. Let's see here. What is the latest news about your flower farm? So it's winter. You can go to My Flower Farm. That's Jen's YouTube channel. If you type in, search for My Flower Farm, you'll see a little picture of Jen. And you can get an update. But right now, it's mostly just everything's been cleaned up and we are experiencing what should be winter. But it's not quite winter right now. And then in a month or so, Jen will start growing little tiny baby flower plants in our basement under lights. Baka says, isn't it just YouTube or any other platform? So I do put some videos out on Instagram, ENG Bob the Canadian, and on Facebook if you search for Learn English with Bob the Canadian. But most of my videos and most of my live lessons happen here. From Talsa Sue, hello Bob, I've learned a lot from your videos. What was the first idea to start your teaching channel? I just wanted to learn how to do it. I just wanted to learn how to make a video, how to edit a video, and then I thought I should put the video on YouTube. And because I'm a French teacher, I know how to teach languages, but my first language is English. I'm a native English speaker. So I took my language teaching knowledge and my ability to speak English and made a couple of YouTube English lessons, and then people started watching them, so I kept making them. It was a lot of fun. It's pretty fun, and it's almost been 8 years, and I very, very much enjoy it. From Inez, hello Bob, I'm going to visit Canada next February and stay in Vancouver. Can you give some tips to help adjust to Canadian life? Well, first of all, Vancouver's a lot warmer than the rest of Canada. So it will be cool in the winter, but not as cold as Edmonton or Calgary or some of our northern cities. So that's one thing that would be different. Denise says, I don't want to joke about power outages. That's just dark humor. Yes, it's a little bit of dark humor. So the only advice I would give is learn how to use public transit quickly, learn how to get around the city, and make sure you explore as much you can. In Canada, it costs very little to take the bus or the subway or the train, so I would recommend that right away. And then also find things to do, like make sure you do go out. Linda says, you're speaking very fast. I'm kind of excited. It's fun to do a little live stream. This reminds me of the first live stream I ever did, or the first live streams I ever did. I did with my phone. I did one outside one evening. Enrique says the quality is not good. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be amazing because it is just my phone and I'm live streaming through the internet. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. It was fun to just chat for 25 minutes. Again, there will most likely not be a video tomorrow, but hopefully you enjoy watching this one. So bye everyone, thanks for joining me at this little impromptu live stream. When you do something impromptu, it means you do it at the last minute. So anyways, thanks for watching. I have to figure out where the stop button is now. There's got to be a stop button. Do you want to stop streaming? Okay. Okay, everybody, I'm going to click the button. Happy New Year. I'll see you Friday with a new live lesson. That should be fun. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye.